Mata ng Agila. Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 6 hanggang alas 7:30 ng gabi. Agila Balita.
Ito ay Agila Balita. Ako si Myla Simbulan. Samahan natin si Agila reporter Angela Corpus sa Tampa Bay Fitness Expo kung saan ang mga pampakondisyon para sa pisikal na lakas ang nasa spotlight. Angelo?
Hey friends! Fitness is an important aspect in life. Some do it leisurely and some live by it. Here at the Tampa Bay Fit Expo, we're going to explore the various events that will test the contestants' physical strength and endurance. Don't want to keep you guys waiting. Let's go! On its third consecutive year, the Tampa Bay Fitness Expo kicked off at the Tampa Convention Center, displaying various athletic events and dozens of fitness vendors and exhibitors. We saw great displays of wellness, supplements, apparel, and nutrition at this expo. There were even vendors that offered attendees a chance to win some swag. I checked out the Hang Challenge sponsored by Rally Point Nutrition. Depending on how long you could hang on the pull-up bar, they would reward a challenger a certain amount of free items. My result? 1 minute and 4 seconds. So no swag for me. In this expo, you couldn't go thirsty because there were vendors that were generous in giving out energy drinks. When I asked what the catch was, there wasn't any. So, I did a little bit of stocking for the fall. Even though there were some perks to attending this event, what made this expo stand out were the various athletic competitions. The Tampa Bay Area Classic, which is Tampa Bay's original USA weightlifting competition, showcased some elite powerlifters. Across the hall was the U.S. Powerlifting Association Florida State Championships. There was even a showcase of martial arts by Fuji, who sponsored the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Tampa Championship. We also checked out the Strength Camp Challenge, which was an open challenge to hybrid athletes to determine who would be the baddest.
This has been growing every single year. Every single year we have more people competing, more people coming to watch. So it'd be amazing to get to a 100-athlete competition.
We asked some of the winners of the Strength Camp Challenge what they took away from this event.
Everybody has a day one. This doesn't happen overnight. It takes a lot of work, time, and patience. You just got to start. If you're interested, find a gym that has credible coaches that know what they're doing, know how to make it fun, and it has to be something that you want to do, but you got to do it safe. But take it one day at a time.
I enjoy the people. It's the camaraderie, really. For me, the trophies. Yeah, they're nice, but coming out and meeting especially the novice guys and helping them, it actually, it's kind of a driving force for a lot of us older guys that have been around for a while.
Till the next fun feature, signing off from Tampa Bay, Florida, I'm Angelo Corpus, your EBC correspondent, and I am always 1 with 25.
Salamat, Angelo. Ang ika-20 Toronto International Busker Fest for Epilepsy, isang pagdiriwang ng mga street performer, ay nangalap ng pondo at nagpakalat ng kaalaman tungkol sa neurological disorder na ito. Narito si Agila reporter Ashley Sakmar.
Toronto, Canada's Woodbine Park Beach hosts the 20th annual Toronto International Busker Fest for Epilepsy. It is one of North America's widely recognized street performer festivals that focuses on entertainment, music, and circus artistry while raising funds for and spreading awareness about epilepsy. The Toronto International Busker Fest was first established in 1999 by Epilepsy Toronto to bring entertainment, business, and charity together and build a fun and action-packed experience for the community while increasing public awareness of epilepsy.
The Busker Fest, the Toronto Busker Fest started 20 years ago as an idea from our executive director, Jeff Bob, as a fundraising idea. And so over the 20 years, we've seen growth and a few location changes, and now we're here as a destination event in Woodbine Park. It's our 4th year, and it's the largest fundraising event for Epilepsy Toronto. It's also the largest epilepsy fundraising event to our knowledge in the world, and it's organized by a charity. So it's the largest arts festival organized by a charity, which is Epilepsy Toronto.
This has been excellent. This has been an amazing event. Toronto's International Busker Fest has been a really interesting event. They've been able to. I've had the opportunity to talk to a lot of people here, and everyone has said it was amazing, and they've had a lot of fun here, and it's been a new experience for a lot of people, and I think that's what it's about. There's not much new you can do in Toronto, and I believe this is definitely should be one of them. And it's the 20th anniversary, this one, and it's probably going to go on for a lot more, so it's going to be great. It just gets better and better, I think.
It's a great cause, number one. I think there's so little known about epilepsy that this is a great way to get that message out, and it's just a lot of fun as far as for the kids. You know, all these buskers from around the world, not just here in Canada. You're seeing a great variety, real talent, people doing their own thing, you know, to the beat of their own drum, literally in some cases. So I think it's a really great thing for families and anyone else to see.
Epilepsy is the 4th most common neurological disorder that affects all ages. Records show that it has affected over 40,000 Torontonians. Through this event, the community can donate and enjoy classic nonverbal shows and breathtaking stunts.
The Toronto Busker Fest can help spread epilepsy awareness because we do such a great job informing the not only the performers and they share the news online, but it brings together. We've got all this epilepsy information. It brings out all the volunteers, the online promotions, the media. Everyone just helps. And to spread the same word, the same cause, that this is to fundraise for epilepsy. We've got over 40,000 people in Toronto living with epilepsy, so it's really important to know what to do if you see someone have a seizure, and just to treat everyone as equals.
The Toronto International Busker Fest for Epilepsy features hundreds of street performances of comedians, fire jugglers, acrobats, aerial artists, clowns, beatboxers, and much more. In Toronto, Ashley Sakmar, Eagle News, I'm 1 with 25.
Salamat, Ashley. At iyan ang Agila Balita pa sa linggong ito. Samahan niyo kami muli sa susunod na Lunes para sa isa na namang edisyong puno ng impormasyon mula sa aming bureaus sa buong mundo. Bisitahin ang aming website sa eaglenews.net at eaglenewslive.com. Sundan kami sa Twitter at twitter.com/eaglenews at sa facebook.com/eaglenews. Salamat sa panonood. Ako si Maida Simbulan, laging 1 with 25.
Sumainyo ang mga balitang kinara, maingat na isinulat at inihanay ng Eagle News Service. Agila Balita!